Hi, welcome back. So let's dive into a reading for Sagittarius. We'll start off with a Kali card. Sagittarius, messages, most important vital advice to guide our Sagittarius is interesting. Dharma of Kali. So this is all about your purpose, Dharma, right? Gaining some kind of mastery. We have, let's see. Her every action is infused with loving purpose. Every challenge and every opportunity in your life exists by divine design. Her spiritual intelligence is within your heart. When you trust in integrity and proceed according to your soul's values, you trust and are empowering her to be at cause in your life. Everything that is happening is a part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established, and you are being led to it. To honor the Dharma means to live according to genuine spiritual principles. What those principles are depends on your inner values. To live according to your values means living with integrity of being, conducting yourself according to an inner spiritual code. So this is about understanding yourself, maybe seeing the key purposes, like if you have like a nakshatra, your sun nakshatra, for example, was ruled by Kama, or your moon nakshatra is ruled by Dharma, then you would understand how to like integrate all the major kind of purposes in your birth chart. And you can do that by going on Google and searching AstroSeek, Sidereal, Vedic, birth chart, whatever, clicking the first link from AstroSeek's website and entering the whole sign house system and scrolling to the bottom and see which what's the purpose, or it's the last column on the right for your rising, for your Rahu, for your Jupiter, for example, or your Atmakaraka, which is the highest degree planet in your chart, to kind of see how it kind of interconnects. And that kind of shows you, which of the gunas that you're probably most geared towards, if it's Rajasic or Tamasic, or there are three of them, or Sattvic, right? To live according to your values means living with integrity of being, conducting yourself according to an inner spiritual code. If you're not quite ready to take such a responsibility, or do not have the confidence to trust in your own values, work with an external moral code and attempt to align with that. Morality is like training wheels for the soul, imposing concepts of right or wrong. It's a top-down approach, mind first, then attempting to mold behavior accordingly. Spiritual integrity is a different approach. It does not ask what others think about a matter or how we will be judged for acting in a certain way. Rather, it inquires as to what resonates the most spiritually aligned course of action. It considers how we can speak and act in such a way that those inner values are respected. Adherence to external moral codes is useful in the earlier stages of development, but when a soul is ready to grow, being overly guided by morality can undermine spiritual progress, right? Because it attempts to put you in a box, for example. Like those light workers that always kind of want to live the highest and the lightest, right? No shadow work, no darkness allowed type vibe, right? And that can be negative in and of itself. Morality can lead the soul into a state of psychological infancy, responding to externally imposed measures of conduct and aiming to avoid repercussions when a transgression is discovered by another. So this is karma. Karma is literally just you feeling guilt for something, right? So that's what causes reincarnation. Or it may suffer with guilt and shame when a moral code has been violated intentionally or not. So we create our own kind of circumstances, right? In such a mindset, we hand power over to the collective that establishes the code, right? Whether it's religious, socioeconomic, family, or political group, or the collective more generally. And following that code, we adopt something of a childlike attitude towards punishment and reward. Hence the shock when bad things happen to good people. Those with the courage to grow into following an inner code takes greater responsibility for their lives and actions. You begin to see it from the detached, non-attached perspective, right? Greater responsibility rises greater freedom, moksha, or liberation, right? In moving away from the crowd, such souls forge their own path. Not reincarnating, right? This does not mean we act in ways despicable to others. Certainly, there are people who deny the power of a moral code, but also lack the interconnection to a spiritual presence, and so move with the absence of integrity altogether. Such people create much pain for themselves and others, as they assume a level of personal power without the spiritual maturity to ensure the power is expressed benevolently. So this could be like Rajasic, or people that are kind of always trying to gain something from their actions, right? Our evolutionary process for strengthening our connection to Dharma, or spiritual law, transforms our relationship with ourselves, each other, and the world. As we grow spiritually and mature at a psychological level, we naturally begin to cultivate inner values, eschewing those that have been taught that no longer resonate. So maybe there was somebody around you trying to control you, put you in a box, or kind of keep you in a box of what they understand. You know, it's giving like when a fourth grader tries to tell a 10th grader what to do, right? We learn this often painful lessons of what happens when we abandon our values to pursue that which society says is more important: control, profit, or personal gain at any cost, social status through positions of power, for example. We increasingly align ourselves with our values and adhere to them, more courageously evolving them according to inner resonance rather than outer effect. We realize that self-respect is more important than trying to control and manipulate outer events or other people. We are moved from the inner place rather than motivated by external rewards. As a consequence, it is spiritually safe for us to receive an abundance of material blessings because we know we will not sell our soul to obtain them. Right? That's what Rahu kind of represents. People with Rahu in their chart want to control or project rules onto society, right? They want to take control of society, and they kind of obtain things without understanding the integrity, or like they attain things without maybe the wisdom to attain them, so to speak, right? The Dharma of Kali brings the message that your most abundant success manifests when you're aligned with your integrity. You do not need to put your faith in pathways or projects that don't resonate with your deeper spiritual knowing and values. Seeking the ways of the world to bring you what you need is only going to limit your spiritual progress and undermine what the most abundant manifestation of your purpose is. If you intuitively know that you need to engage with a more traditional worldly means, you can do so with your integrity intact, guiding you so you stay true to yourself in the process. As you are guided from within, you shall make the best progress. So kind of a great time to kind of focus on yourself, definitely. This could be about, saving your money, attracting money, new opportunities for that towards you. But we're going to dive into a bit of tarot for sure. Sagittarius. Most important vital messages for the Sagittarius is, yeah, somebody around you could be an air sign. I feel like you're seeing something clearly. But somebody is trying to trap you. They want to blind you to something that you're seeing, I think. Maybe they're trying to tell you there's only one option, but really there's 3 different options that you can choose, right? So, but I feel like there's a threat here imminent or something like that. So it's giving like, I don't know, there's some kind of truth regardless. Yeah, this could be an air sign around you: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a masculine. Okay. Maybe you're just like reconsidering things as well. There could have been some conflict regarding a new beginning with this person, or there's some kind of denial or something. Maybe this person's in denial or you're in denial. Tell us more for Sagittarius, people and placements. There's some kind of balancing that needs to happen here. Maybe you need to take more time away from this person, especially with the transits lately. I mean, that's totally understandable. Let's see what you need to do the most, Sagittarius. Messages, most important action steps to align Sagittarius. Lovers, making a choice. Tell us more. 2 of Cups here. Anything else for the actions? So this could be like balancing something out with somebody or other. Let's grab you a animal. You could have Libra placements. Sagittarius, most important vital advice to guide Sagittarius towards their path. Okay, let's see. Do you wish you could run away from your past or deny mistakes? Not so fast. You have gained something valuable from the experience. You could feel like you're transmuting karma. Let your grief and anger move through you, and soon emotions transform. For you will see that you have learned and grown as a result of this. The alchemy of transformation is a gift from spirit. Never disown what embarrassed, disappointed, or shamed you. So you could be like paying off karmic debts. It will soon be a source of great wisdom and strength as you work with the magic that allows miracles to be created out of sadness and beauty to arise from ugliness. So I believe ash, like literally burned things, is a part of the Christmas season, that kind of rebirth from the ashes, the reborn sun, literally, as the sun begins to build and the days get longer. Vulture Spirit wants you to know that you embody beauty, and the alchemical transformation of the past is happening already. Hang in there. You are so loved. So much beauty is waiting to come out of all of this. This is definitely about, I would say, give and take dynamics. Be loyal to what you love on the bottom, but we'll continue. Let's grab some juicy messages for Sag. Most important vital messages today for Sagittarius people and placements. Okay, quite a few. We have do not piss this person off, protect yourself. So if you're dealing with an air sign or a Gemini, or just be careful, like maybe try to like say things in a kind way, or pull away from conflict, especially with Mars opposite Pluto, right? And then Mercury opposing Jupiter today. Things will feel more simple. Trying to pull wool over your eyes. I did see something about like denial here. I was getting that a little bit. This person could be older than you. Sagittarius, or in their 60s. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people and placements. Thank you. Protect your peace came out, which makes sense. I was feeling like this was someone from the past or external to you almost. Cut them out to get abundance. So this person could be impacting your manifestations. This person could need like an exorcism. They might harbor a lot of demons, and you're kind of realizing that you might need to protect yourself. The tears watered your seeds to success. The tears watered your seeds, the seeds to your success. Transmuting a lot, definitely. Good surprise. So maybe they don't want to reveal just too much in this reading. Yeah, we had a rape is about power, or grape, or whatever. You gotta censor it on YouTube. But so if you do feel like somebody's been kind of like pushing their boundaries with you, or not listening to you, as you say, like stop, or I need space, or whatever, this is obviously a power ploy. So it looks like you're learning through this how to come more into your power, definitely as well. But let's continue. Let's grab you some deeper oracles. Actually, let's grab this. Sagittarius messages. Yeah, Pluto, just as we were saying, this control dynamic. So, Pluto can represent trauma. We are in Capricorn season ruled by Saturn, so this could have been someone domineering, or maybe this was a test in your ability to erect boundaries, protect yourself, right? So, Sagittarius is most important vital advice to guide them towards strength, liberation, and abundance and peace for Sagittarius. Most important vital advice. Okay, what do we got? Oh, let us see. This could be something about your home as well, or family. When the veil is in the reverse, know there are truths that are being concealed. There are some things about your situation that have not come to light, and now is not a good time to make any decisions, which makes sense. We saw pulling wool over your eyes, right? So maybe you're not seeing everything that you need to be seeing, right? And I've been seeing that a bit in Sagittarius' reading about hidden secrets. So, um, this could be a Gemini or something about family. You are going to need to wait until you have more info. There could also be people around you not being completely honest with you. So this could be like white lies. Trust your intuition. The first person you thought of is likely the one holding back from you. Be watchful and keep your ears open to inconsistencies until you know more. This could be something about this person's relationship or health or job, or this could be you in something regarding a contract and a job or something like that as well. So yeah, very interesting. A lot of kind of warning energy here, definitely. Um, hmm. Okay. Sagittarius. Any other messages for Sag? This could be a Scorpio. Sagittarius. You could be gaining footing or traction in your life as well. This person could be like using bad words or like manifesting against you with negative talk or something, like even just mentally to keep you like in denial or to lie to you or keep you on a certain thread. Yeah, thread. What the hell is thread? I meant thread. Um, keep you in the line. Interesting, like a fish maybe, like when you go fishing and the hooks and the fish has got the hook in the mouth and then but it's not getting released or reeled in. So interesting. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Kind of came out in the reverse, protect your peace. So it looks like the angels and spirits are trying to help you, definitely as well. Um, Muddled, unclear thinking here. Yeah. It's like you're not seeing something clearly. Pluto can rule that kind of darkness, right? The need to death rebirth with the vulture spirit. To see that somebody's trying to control you perhaps will be important here as well. Like to see, especially if this is a Scorpio energy here, like maybe to have those boundaries in place against people that are trying to manipulate you will be important. Sagittarius. Goldfish, that's interesting. I think Aquarius and Pisces got this today. But you could be coming into greater awareness, increase in material wealth, or spiritual growth in the future. Um, hmm. Be careful though, because there could be somebody aggressive around you that wants to force you into a commitment, or wants to argue with you, or kind of hold on to you, or something like that. Sagittarius, any other messages for Sag before we close this out? Temporary problems, Sagittarius. I mean, a lot will be cleared further into January, right, as Mercury goes direct again. Um, Something about finances, like maybe this person is jealous of your finances, or finances are an issue, or a place of contention here. Yeah, career. So this has been like a long journey, whatever's happening right now, the elephant here. So there's a need to get really grounded. But we have dealings a relationship with a man in the past position. So I'm just being called, do not piss this person off. Protect yourself. Yeah, this could be someone dark. You can see like how angry he looks in this card. So this is someone like scheming, controlling. These are, just be careful, This person could try to like project confusion or like argument onto you as well, like drama, or keep you confused. But the answer is very simple. Like the more simple you make whatever you're dealing with, the better. It's giving that vibe. And we have elephant here, which elephant has those giant tusks, right? That can clear out brush in the way of their obstacles. So if you've been dealing with anything, there's a need to go slowly but surely. The sureness of a large elephant, right? This is a large beast, like tap into your kind of authority and power. And maybe looking into the elephant spirit animal will help as well. But we are in Capricorn season. Capricorn rules that kind of maturity, that kind of austerity, the ability to cut things away and brush things away with Saturn. Cuts away fat, right? So anything that's in the way, but very long life too. Saturn can rule a very long life as well, and I'm sure elephants live long lives, I believe. So yeah, forces working against you. Somebody's trying to trap you, maybe, or like prevent a new beginning. And I feel like they want you to be a little reckless. They want you to kind of burn a few bridges. Is the vibe I'm getting, but yeah, they need you to step and lean into your power with strength under that. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. Courage, inner power. Self-assurance, confidence, and passion. I love that. 17:10 on the clock. Let's grab you a last message. Yeah, this is like taking power back. Yeah. Especially for your long-term success. Sagittarius' last piece of advice to guide Sagittarius. Thank you. TikTok. Shattering something interesting. We have never-ending story in the reverse on the bottom. So let me see what that's about. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. That's what I was getting. Like somebody was projecting their bullshit onto you, and it was impacting your karma. It's kind of giving the vibe of like when you hang out with people who has bad karma, you realize that your life goes down the tank because their vibration is lower than yours, right? Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. That's why we saw the hermit there, right? Your mantra today is now my circus, not my monkeys. So this could be somebody born in the year of the monkey. All this drama will pass. You will carry on unscathed and blameless. Beautiful. Unscathed. So this is somebody who's trying to obviously fight with you. Yeah, this is a relationship. This is somebody you were dating or in a relationship with of some sort. So let's see 30 before we close this. Maybe you're learning how to deal with these challenging people, like the boundaries or the control that you have to have and the power you have to have. Timelessness, divine timing, and immeasurable time when humans create. So this could be something about like waiting for the right astrological transits, or understanding that you will understand something here. Release your agenda. Let go of the need to shape each moment to your expectations. Knowing what is yours will never be withheld. Miracles are here and show up when you need them right on time. So if you weren't concerned about this finance issue, I think they're just trying to get you to clear out blocks that are maybe blocking you from receiving, or have like it's like giving like when you have a friend that's jealous around you and you keep trying to do things with your life or for your life, and this person always has something negative to say. This is going to impact, they say if you have one negative person in a group, it lowers productivity by 40%. And that's just for an hour. Like imagine a lifetime spent beside somebody that was always pulling you down. You know how many opportunities you'd probably miss? You know how low, or how you would start regressing, right? You would start going down to meet them at where they're at, right? So I hope you took something from this reading. Maybe we'll pull a last little fun message for our Sages. Happy holidays, Sagittarius. Any last messages for Sag? Okay. Walk away from trolls. Yeah, this is somebody who is literally trying to like. This is giving like reality. They watch too much reality TV, right? Trying to distract you to stop your success. Exactly. That's why boundaries are so important here and taking that time out with the hermit energy there, right? Trimurti is a god or maybe that you need to pay attention to. But this is a time to pull back. We have the dark moon, the new moon approaching. This is the last phase of the waning cycle before Monday's new moon. So it's a great time to start really cleansing out things that are in the way of some new beginning for you. And it's a new moon in Capricorn, no less. It's a dark moon. So Capricorn's all about shedding things, letting go of things, right? So that we can really focus our energy in the direction it needs to go in for long-term success. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Best of luck. Take care.